There we go. Let me get some... I'm adjusted.
What was that?
Me heard new word today called catchphrase, and I believe it is sport. You, sir, can you help me out with this sport catchphrase? Yes, that is exactly how I imagine the sport. Thank you.
What sport was that supposed to be?
None. Get it? Catchphrase. He caught the phrase with his forehead.
I get it.
I wasn't supposed to have to explain that. This is...
It was literally a caveman, dude. I caught it.
Thank you. You'd get extra points if you were playing, but instead I'm going to give you negative 1,000.
But as long as I don't have to pay it.
Gosh, wouldn't that be good? You know how much money you owe me?
You know how much money you owe me?
Do I? Shit. You're supposed to write this down.
He did, so it's gone.
Black Hole Sun.
2,000.
I've scored like 8 games on one sheet of paper, and I'm going for 9.
Wow.
So hopefully you don't pick any numbers, because I'm not sure they'll fit. Black Hole Sun. Say you're about to visit the supermassive black hole at the galactic center of the Milky Way for the first time, and you forgot to bring a gift. Aw. To make sure you don't completely embarrass yourself, what is the correct way to address the black hole? As my lord, as madam, in an excited tone, or with a 2-finger salute? Don't ask me how to do that.
I do. I know how to do a 2-finger salute.
Yeah, it's like one in the pink, one in the stink.
I'm gonna go with C, because I don't really know.
Damn it! Ah! It sucks that you don't know, because the whole point of this question was Matthew and I were going back and forth about how to make a question about black holes, I think. And I said, you know what? The silliest, most ridiculous nonsense question that I can come up with? The name of the black hole is literally Sagittarius A asterisk. Why is there an asterisk? The asterisk was added because its discovery was literally considered exciting. The asterisk means exciting. It's not science. It's not factual. It's just some bastard that has too much power that gets to name shit. You know what your name is? Frank. I'm gonna call you that the rest of the game.
I'm not French Toast Crunch anymore?
No, because Regis isn't here, Frank. Get with the program.
Hey, at least it wasn't the WoW signal.
The bananas part of waking up. You'll like this one, Frank.
Frankly, I think I will.
Frankly, I don't give a damn. A variety of coffee, or a species of macaque. 2 things you drink. It's coffee or macaque. 1,000 if you're right, 1,000 off if you're wrong. And honestly, if you get 4, I'm gonna call you something worse than Frank. Sagata.
Coffee.
Yes. Uganda.
The other one.
No. Rhesus.
The other one?
Yes. Blue Mountain.
Coffee.
It is. Sadamo.
Coffee?
Correct. Japanese.
The M1.
Yes. Siberut.
I think that's coffee.
It's not.
Ah, is that 4?
As long as I followed you correctly, it's fine!
Yay!
By the way, a macaque is a type of monkey.
Macaque, that's what it was. I forgot to say that word.
I would have accepted anything
you
from macaque to Mackie, Mick.
Makuna Matata.
I like you, Frank. You're pretty fun.
Mac and macaque.
Thank you.
Also, I lie. Anyway, next question.
Rule number 1,
What?
the Joe lies.
2. 3.
Alan Dirichterman.
I'm going with 2,000.
No. Actually, I'm not supposed to be surprised. You're Frank. I've never met you before. Hi, by the way.
Oh dear.
Alan Dirichterman. Share with me one fact about prominent director Alan Smithy.
His last name is Smithy.
I can't. He's not even real. He married Stevie Wonder 3 separate times using 3 different names. He died in a speedboat accident while skydiving, or he wrote all his Sweet Valley High books in prison.
I can't. He's not even real.
Oh, I made everything too absurd, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I was hoping you'd at least question it. No, Alan Smithy is the official pseudonym used by film directors who want to disown the project. Or at least it was. I think it's been discontinued. Maybe someone named Alan Smithy has shown up. You wouldn't know. Your name is Frank!
Frank is doing well.
Frank has a lot of competition this year. Just kidding. I didn't like the other guy. He was pretty shit. What?
Good news, this guy lies, so that means he loves me. I mean, loves the other guy.
Belief in love.
2000.
Do you believe in love, Frank?
That's quoting a Cher song. He likes Cher.
I like Cher Run.
How about Sherry?
No, I like Cher Run better. She's funny.
Between you and me, Frank, I think we're gonna get rid of this guy soon.
You and what army?
Frank, obviously.
I could easily beat up both of you.
Say you bought a Hydranora africana plant for your significant other on Valentine's Day. What might you be trying to tell them? I toned this down and I hope it stays that way, but this might get a bit angry. I'm not letting you out of the basement, shithead. I cheated on you once and I'll do it again, fluffernutter. I'm gonna drink all the orange juice, sock puppet. Or you're not so bad.
Is it C?
No.
I'm fine with this.
By the way, I don't remember the actual name of this plant because I'm not sure it exists, but I'll let you explain it because you told me about it.
Okay, the plant grows underground except for a fleshy flower that emerges above ground and emits an odor of shit to attract its natural pollinators, dung beetles, and carrion beetles. It's called the corpse flower. And
There you go.
One happens to be on display in California.
Preferably in the bathroom of the museum.
Also-
Greenhouse.
Also, you can smell it for up to 1.5 miles.
Yeesh.
It actually supposedly smells like a rotting corpse.
Oh, yuck.
You know what else smells like that, Frank? You know what? We're out of time.
Okay, let's see what this is all about.
We need more hedgehogs!
It's time for...
I don't know how many of these you've seen, but now you've seen one.
Ooh, Vince Guaraldi, my favorite musician.
10,000 if you get it right off the bat. Remember, it's an anagram this time, so all the letters have to be mixed around. Also, it goes down if you suck. Q's Sonics.
I want Sonic now.
It's a TV show. Unlike Sonic.
It's not that, is it? Is it Succession?
It's
Nice.
Succession. I thought I got you because I don't know who watches Succession, except most people alive, but you
I
surprised
haven't
me.
watched it.
You do?
Cool.
I haven't watched it.
Maybe? And yeah, I get badgered constantly about how I don't know things on the internet. Succession's on the internet too, you know.
Frank
Okay.
watches a lot of HBO Max.
I'm learning so much about Frank.
I canceled my HBO Max when they got rid of Infinity Train.
Frank thinks that's sad.
Succession is a sequel. I promise you that. On Frank's dead body.
Okay.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, man. Ooh, boy. How does $11,000 sound right now?
Wow.
Pretty dang good.
Ooh, boy. Man, we haven't seen numbers like that since, well, never, Frank. I'm glad that you joined us today because we've had some rough goes.
Fish pants.
I love fish pants
This
dance.
is round 2, which means all point values are doubled.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna be silent, but whatever.
The song is one that only dogs can hear.
Three Billboard Top 100 hits outside Epping, Missouri.
4,000.
Okay.
I think you waited because you were enjoying the song. I was too.
The ending was my favorite part.
Thanks for playing along. That was bad.
3 Billboard Top 100 hits outside Epping, Missouri.
Frank, some people don't like this, but I think you will.
Oh no!
You're gonna have to fill in the blank.
All right. Let's see what this is.
That exasperated
is there more songs
yell.
I have to remember?
How many people had songs in the top 10 of the Billboard Top 100 on the week of November 5th, 2022? I think this is a bit mean, but okay.
Oddly enough, I'm kind of expecting this to be one of the easier ones that you've done. Also one you can't particularly find regularly, even if you call someone.
I can't just phone a friend.
Again, Regis ain't here.
How would I know that?
Caveman Joe clubbed him.
Wait! Is it just one? Taylor Swift?
I told you this wasn't supposed to be the hard one! Yes! On that week, Taylor Swift released Midnights! And yes, she took the entire top 10.
What's up, Tay-Tay?
If you do that again in front of me, I will feed you to Frank.
Wow.
I hope I would taste good in a nice bouillabaisse or something.
Frank is concerned.
Frank has reason to be. Frank is new to this, and new to our personalities, and also our thoughts and fears.
30 minutes for dress.
6,000.
Okay.
Here's hoping Rachel Ray shows up.
I'm Rachel Ray.
Did you just say that you were Rachel Ray? In the exact
Why
same
not?
voice?
Why not? 30 minutes for dress with Rachel Ray.
Where's the intro?
It's
We don't need one today.
look,
I'm Rachel Ray.
a fork. That was
The
it.
fork. The fork. What color is the husband of the daughter of the
What?
woman whose black and blue dress broke the internet?
It's kind of like a joke.
Green with envy because his wife won a Webby Award. Jumpsuit orange because he's been accused of attempted murder. White as a ghost because he lost his arm in a chainsaw accident. Or tomato red because he drinks ketchup.
Is it B? Nice.
You've
It
honestly
is.
silenced Rachel Ray, which I think the first time that's happened.
I'm just so pissed off you got that right. Because I'm Rachel Ray and this is my show. Everything I say should be right.
Rachel Ray is weird.
You know what? I'm gonna have there's another talk show host that's here to see you, Frank. Everyone heard about you, and they want to join in on the fun. Hey, it's me, Maury Povich. It's time for Maury. Me and Rachel Ray are married.
Ooh, that's creepy.
By the way, you're not the father. I am. Welcome, son.
Thanks?
Joe, I'm dying.
Then call the hospital. How are you gonna explain this?
I'll say Rachel Ray killed me.
It's gonna start a criminal investigation that none of us have the power to stop.
Let us stop Liz Truss.
4.
Okay.
That's him being super happy about your choice.
Oh no.
Guess I'll marry 8.
Oh god, that hurt. Okay, let us stop Liz Truss. To reshape British politics, you've gone back in time to 2019 to rig the Uxbridge and South Ruddslip House election. Which of these finishes could you not have set up during the available candidates? A man dressed as Elmo defeats a man who couldn't even vote for himself. Lord Buckethead defeats Count Binface. Vermin Love Supreme defeats self-proclaimed vampire the Impaler. Or Bunty Twungdington McFluff defeats Boris Johnson.
Is it B?
Is it?
No! Both those people are real candidates that you could have voted for in the British elections. This happens to be the right answer because these people are candidates that you could vote in American elections instead.
Oh.
See, you must not be old enough to vote, Frank, and it's okay. You will be someday.
Maybe one day.
You don't
Maybe
want to.
one day. No, it sucks. Every answer's wrong.
That's why you don't share who you vote for. Except with share.
Oh, he gets me, Frank. We're really good friends. I know it's against your will, but we are.
I share with Sharon.
This is not boding well for you. This is 2 episodes. 2 in a row.
Because I love to egg you on. Have you experienced calcium?
4,000.
Okay.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm
9.
Have you experienced calcium? I found some spooky white Tinker Toy sets underground at the graveyard, but I have some sticks left over that I can't articulate to any other spools, if you catch my doot drift. What should I do with these leftover bones? Make a Malleus broth, make a Japanese trapezium garden, make a pet talus with googly eyes, or make a hyoid nursery mobile.
Is it D?
Yes, it is.
I thought he said D2.
The hyoid bone is 2 small bones in the throat that are only connected distantly by ligaments and muscle. It's also how people can tell if someone's been strangled to death because they break upon being strangled to death.
So, yeah.
Ah.
So everything tends to be connected to something, except for this one, which I think defeats the whole purpose of the song that goes, the leg bone's connected to the eye bone, or, something.
Oh god. Imagine if that was actually true, though. We would have one large leg coming out of the orbital.
I was thinking of a leg with an eye on top of it, and Frank, you're gonna have to settle this one.
I'll settle this by saying let's go to the next question.
I'm glad no one is concerned about making a hyoid nursery mobile because I'm selling one on Etsy. So please get some.
Who'd you kill to get it?
Anyway,
Doctor, that's quite a view.
4,000.
Alright.
pretty aggressive there, aren't we, on a doctor question?
Doctor, that's quite a view.
Binge recommends.
Why is it so small?
Because it's coming through on like a 1960 television set.
Oh. well,
Right
that's
after
good.
Johnny Carson.
Because you're really easily distracted by pretty lights, Frank. And you like seeing bad guys live longer, healthier lives. Particularly when they're featured on Doctor Who. Binge Pipe recommends
I've made a mistake.
Utopia, Last Christmas, Can You Hear Me, or The Greatest Adventure in the History of Basic Cable.
The greatest adventure in the history of basic cable.
You're gonna love this. Matthew's gonna love this more. That's an episode of the show Psych.
That's actually pretty good.
That's not even part of this universe, in theory.
However, it's also accurate to the episode Utopia, which re-included the Master to the Doctor Who canon, where he lived a longer, healthier life after regenerating with pretty lights.
There we go, he got it.
Frank says let's move on and never talk about Doctor Who again.
Yeah, we can do the first part, but the second part's never going to happen, Fluffy.
mean, if I, Frank, decide never to come back, then that's easily solved.
Finger food, I don't know why you're objecting at this point, because we are trying to subject you forcefully to new things that you have to love.
Frank, I will lock you in the Matrix.
Good luck with that.
Fiddlesticks, why do you hate us now? Farmville, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like we need a marriage counselor or something. You know what? This will fix it.
Alright, time for the Jack Attack, fuck you.
You know what, Fayetteville? I think that was an invitation that you have to accept. Being friends and all.
Jack Attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Sequel opportunity employer. The sequels happen to be about consoles. You need to tell me which one came after the other. After this.
Okay.
Immediately!
PlayStation 3?
Immediately. I'm gonna give you that one. I forgot about that part. The immediate sequel. That's kind of the point of the word sequel.
Got it.
I should get you half wrong, but we don't know each other yet, Frank.
PlayStation 2.
Okay, yeah, that one is easier than I expected, but what about this one? Ooh.
Series XS.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's getting hard. Sega Saturn?
It is.
Nice. Uh-huh. N64?
Definitely not.
Alright.
It's the Game Boy.
Oh, okay, sure. $780?
Not immediately!
Ah! $520?
Yes! They doubled the
Damn it.
number. I think it's a resolution thing.
I have no idea what this is.
It's the Super Graphics.
That thing sounds so stupid. Neo Geo CD?
It is!
Nice.
So how do you do?
Remind me, you are Faye Dunaway in the Fancy Fellatio or something?
I'm Frank.
Frank. If you insist. Liked my other name better, but, okay. Well, Frank, I'm glad you're here, because that means nobody has ever gotten this score before in their entire lives.
What is it?
$19,000.
What?
I know. I'm as shocked as you are, Frank.
am thrilled about this score.
Frank, if you leave now, you're actually going to keep a positive score on You Don't Know Jack.
I will leave now. Thank you for having me on.
Frank, wait, the door is locked. And I want to tell you, because you're you, and we have had such a fun time with you, we're going to drop you through the floor into the Rancor pit and take away your score, and we're giving it to Matthew, who is now at a positive balance. Congratulations.
Yeah!
Good job.
So he's at $18,000?
Something like that, which is more than you, because...
He's...
Gotcha!
Frank.
Yeah, because Matthew started the game with negative $1,000.
I'm pulling the lever of the Rancor pit. Goodbye.
Ah!
I thought it was longer.
Wait,